In the beginning, there was only Primax. He formed the planet now known as Cybertron, and created the original 13 Primes to lead new life on the planet. Since then, the title of Prime has been passed down to denote one who leads. That's the lore generally accepted by the larger Transformers community. But what about the various Primes over the years? While we don't know too much about all the different past leaders, there's one Prime, other than Optimus, we know a whole lot about. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Sentinel Prime. Today I'll be looking at Studio Series Dark of the Moon, Sentinel Prime. Sentinel rolls onto the scene with his stunning Rosenbauer fire truck mode. I'm not gonna lie, it's essentially a brick on wheels, but it's the smaller details that really shine through. I love the intricate fire hose at the front. The arm is even articulated. Towards the back we can see even more detailed sculpting, including some little ladders. The paint is really nice. I especially love the silver R. It really pops against the white stripe. However, there is one thing I'm not entirely a fan of, and that's how dark it is. Comparing it to Dark of the Moon Leader Class figure, you can really see what I'm talking about. It's not such an issue on the main painted body, but up by the windshield, the darkness really hides the detail. It's hard to tell what I'm even supposed to be looking at. I will say the little ant antenna on the front is kinda cute. But yeah, that's vehicle mode. A few issues here and there, but overall a real banger, if I do say so myself. The transformation is a right treat. The way the legs flip inside out and compact down is so entertaining to do. The fake chest is a little hokey, but the way it flips out and clips together in front of the robot mode is uber satisfying. The front windshield can be slightly fiddly though, which I would say is the most annoying part of the whole process. So yeah, it's really satisfying and overall quite simple to perform. Lots of fun. Now on to robot mode. Here's where things get really fun. The red paint really stands out here. Now this is due of course in part to the fantastic design from the movie. The sculptors had their work cut out for them. Intricate is a serious understatement. All the little details on the front of the chest and the head are so interesting to look at. Look at this head sculpt. I can almost hear Leonard Nimoy's voice begging for bitter mercy.
No, Optimus!
My one issue is that the silver paint was gobbed on, so it slightly smooths over what I'm sure was intensely accurate sculpting. One thing I don't like is how they handled the backpack. Now, Sentinel's cape was always going to be a nightmare to turn into a toy, but surely there was a better way? As it stands, he essentially has the entire top of the vehicle just hanging out on his back. Years later, and nothing has changed. Now onto the elephant in the room, his dinky-ass Primax Blades. These are not good. For one, they're unpainted, and they're way too small. While I appreciate the integrated weapon storage, it's annoying in this case because you need to keep his accessory near him at all times if you want to ever transform him into the vehicle mode. So, what do I do in this situation? I get the DNA design upgrade kit, that's what. So yeah, mini review for this upgrade kit, it's amazing. Instantly the Primax Blades are improved by increasing their size and giving them a bit of silver paint. The red and gold pop amazingly, and you can separate it out so you can dual wield if you want to. It also comes with this amazing shield. What it lacks in paint, it more than makes up for in size. Frankly, it's unacceptable the base figure didn't come with a shield to begin with, considering it's such a staple accessory of the character. Finally, the upgrade kit comes with this cosmic rust gun. It's the least impressive accessory, but it's a nice little touch that really rounds out the kit. So overall, the paint and detail is amazing, the posing is more than satisfactory, and with the upgrade kit, there's hardly a point of criticism I can levy at this thing. So overall, what do I think of this figure? It's a real banger. Sorry, I had to. It's been a while since this figure was released, so he has hiked up in price, but for the original price he retailed, I'd say it's more than worth it. However, now, well, if you're a huge fan of Sentinel Prime, then absolutely, but if not, then I say you should probably pass. Especially considering that to get its full worth, you need the DNA design upgrade kit, which is even more money on top of its inflated price. Well, my time has been brief, but I can't say it has been fun.